Well, hello guys. How are you guys doing today? I don't even know where to start. But I do want to start with this since we getting sorted. I want to start with this because I got to hold us accountable first. Y'all know how I am. I can't hold these men accountable if I don't hold us accountable. And it really starts with, why are we still supporting this man? I just want to know why we still supporting this man. Why does he still have 1.3 million followers? Let me just go ahead and pull it up. So I can bring the facts, because I have intelligent Black women that follow me. And what I can't stand is when all of a sudden they want to act dumb when accountability needs to take place. I can't stand that. And what I can't stand is when all of a sudden they want to act. Oops. Like, let's keep it all the way real here. There are women who don't want to take accountability but are still supporting this man. Like, how does that work? You know what message it sends to Black men? That they can cheat, lie, manipulate you, take your money, and you're not gonna do nothing about it. You're not gonna do a damn thing, because you have placed this man on the pedestal that you will support him no matter what. He can do no wrong to you. That's what message it sends to Black men collectively. So when I say Black women are taking an L, I feel like Black men and Black women are taking an L. Black men are taking an L when it comes to their image. Black women are taking an L when it comes to their self-esteem and their standards and their lack thereof self-confidence. So let me pull up Social Blade, since Black women want to act dumb about supporting this man. And let me share my screen, because I can't stand it when people act dumb. Let me pull it up. Okay. Because let's look at the facts here. Let me pull up Social Blade. Just give me a sec, so we can look at this together. Black women are not dumb. I just feel like some of us act dumb for some reason when it comes to men. You're not dumb, sweetie. You just act dumb for men. So let's look at Mr. Derrick Jaxn. Let's pull this on up. I don't know why it's acting so slow. Hold on, let me see. Okay, he lost 11K followers on March the 24th. That's pretty good. Today he lost 2K followers. That's 2K. That's all y'all can do. Interesting. Remember, this man's main demographic are women, and then when we go deeper than that, his main demographic are Black women. So the majority that are still supporting this man are Black women, because Black men can't stand him. They have made that clear to me. I have a Black male friend right now that was saying to me that he couldn't wait for this to happen because he was tired of the standard being Derrick Jaxn for Black men, because he pandered to us. That's what he told me. So let's take a look at his Instagram. I feel like y'all doing more work on Instagram than y'all doing on YouTube, but let's see. Let's see here. And if you want to keep up with the tea, sis, all you got to do is put his name in the search bar and you could just keep up with the tea. I mean, or follow the Shade Room. I mean, they doing a decent job to me. But he lost 12,000 followers on Instagram. That's pretty good. But I really feel like we could do better than that. I really do. I feel like we can do better than that. I really do. So I just want to know, why are we still supporting this man? I don't get it. Because it sends a message. I keep telling you guys, to the women that are on here that don't think it's a big deal, it sends a message that black men in general, it doesn't even matter if he's black or not, men in general, when dealing with a black woman, can do whatever, whenever, however, because black women lack self-esteem. That's the message that you're sending when you support someone that is clearly being abusive. Now, is it physical? I can't speak on that. Is it emotional? It clearly is. Because it was easy for me to pack up my things and unsubscribe. I was subscribed to Derrick Jaxn's YouTube channel. There's another thing that I want to point out, because I constantly talk about this on my channel about women who want the big butts. Yes, you. Welcome. Let's talk about it. Because I want to point this out. I've been telling you guys probably for about 2 years now that a big butt only attracts the dustiest of the dustiest of the dustiest men. To the slim women out here, y'all don't know how good you have it. So I'm going to talk about that today, because that's something that really stuck out to me when his mistress came forward. So let's talk about it, because everyone wants to get this big booty BBL. And I'm here to tell you, someone who was born with this body type, that you're going to be dealing with a lot of BS. That you're going to be attracting the dustiest of the dustiest of the dustiest. I'm talking about, you got to dig in your grandmama's basement where she keep all her old collective items that she ain't really seen in years. I'm talking about the dustiest of the dustiest. The dustiest of the dustiest. And every girl that's going out here to go get that BBL, please understand what you're signing up for. Please understand what you're signing up for. Because people think everything's sweet. Like, I literally have to fight off dusties. Like, why do you want that? I just don't get it. Why do you want that in your life, sis? Why? He don't even want you. He don't want you. That's why he not looking you in the face. But let's talk about it. And so let me go back to this timestamp, because I had it. I was like, oh no, he didn't. Hold on. Let me wait for this commercial, because I didn't download the video. But it's like, everybody wants this shape, but don't know that shape attracts the dustiest men. I mean the dustiest. But every woman wants that type of attention. And I'm telling you, that type of attention attracts the wrong man, sis. It attracts the wrong man at an alarming rate. So let's listen to what this woman had to say.
I don't understand why he's keeping her there. Why he won't let her go.
He is like, first of all, he loves women with ass. Like, I'm a Jamaican American, so girl, I don't know why they be blowing their asses up now, because I be walking trying to get mine down.
Okay.
So he loves women with ass. Like, that's his thing. Like, if you are kind of like the Instagram model type looker, you know, he is all for it. And when I went through her page, they are like the complete opposite. And it wasn't so much of, you know, her personality doesn't fit him. Yeah. You know, it's just, if you know him, he's larger than life. He's loud. He is just, you know, this whole different type of person versus, you know, having a I guess you can say a quiet, meek, and humble woman. You know, and that's just crazy to me. Like the video, she looked like she was afraid.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, why would you?
He's very aggressive. Like he have not. I basically told him a couple of days before Christmas that he had to leave because he was yelling in my house, and he grabbed me by my.
And this is what I want to highlight, you guys, because every girl out here wants to get this BBL, and y'all know how I feel about that. I'm all about pro-choice. You know, it's your choice to get it done, but I want to make you very aware of what you're signing up for. And what you're signing up for, you're wanting to attract men like Derrick Jaxn. And you saw how she said he's aggressive. You attract aggressive men. People don't understand why I hate clubs. I hate clubs because men are super aggressive towards me in those type of environments. I do not like going to places where it's free after 11 because literally men will grab on you, touch on you without you asking, all because you have a big booty. And it's like, who wants to deal with that? You're attracting the dustiest men ever. You are attracting the dustiest men ever when you want to put yourself out there in that way. Like, I don't like being in clubs for that reason. So, and I don't feel like every woman out here who's getting BBLs is doing it for the attention of men. What I'm saying is, when you get it done, please understand that attention is coming your way, whether you want it or not. Whether you want it or not. So it's not about who you're doing it for. Just understand what's coming to you. Please understand that. Because you are way better off not getting a BBL, getting a man that's of higher caliber, getting a man that really wants you for you, that actually looks at you in the face, that wants to get to know you and your personality, not trying to smash because you have, I'm going to just say it, a fat ass. But every girl wants to get one. Every girl wants to get one, not understanding what they really signing up for. It's not all glams, glitz, and glitter. Just because it looks good on Instagram, there are certain things that you're going to be dealing with that no girl talks about. The only other person that I've seen talk about this is Aaliyah Face. She is the only one that was real and honest about it. People don't understand until they get it done. And then the way these men are nowadays, they are super aggressive. I mean, they will come at you very aggressively, feeling like you have to owe them an explanation if you turn them down on an offer of, I don't know, wanting their phone number, not taking their phone. Like, they are super aggressive. So be careful what you ask for. Let's see what else she had to say.
And was like, I leave when I get ready to leave. So I'm pretty sure if he roughhouse me or anyone else, you know, I'm pretty sure it's worse in their home.
Wow.
I am here and now. I am where drivers become legends. And legends become the new kings. I move.
There's something else that I wanted to talk about too. She mentioned the Instagram persona, and I tell you guys this all the time, and people look at me like I'm crazy. I literally say this all the time. That Instagram baddie persona, girl, it's not one that you want to fit into. Let me go back, because she literally said it. Let me go back so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. She literally said it. That Instagram baddie persona. And then y'all wonder why I changed up my look.
Go.
He is like, first of all, he loves women with ass. Like, I'm a Jamaican American, so girl, I don't know why they be blowing their asses up now, because I be walking trying to get mine down. So he loves women with ass. Like, that's his thing. Like, if you are complete opposite.
You know, I'm really loving this year. The truth just keeps coming on out. That Instagram baddie, that aesthetic, if you want a dusty man, that's what you signing up for. Now, you know where I shop? I shop at Macy's. I shop at Target, Old Navy. I like to shop at H&M. I like to shop, and I mean, every now and then I'll dibble and dabble into Pretty Little Things. I've even been on Fashion Nova, like to just get the jeans. I have been getting Fashion Nova jeans for people that are just now tuning in. Will I promote them? No. I'm trying to think where else. Oh, ASOS. What is it called? New York and Company. Like, I'm not trying to look like no Instagram baddie. Like, that's out the picture. And the reason why it's out the picture is because you attract dusty men. And I'm not into that. Men are lovers of themselves. That is facts. That is facts. She said, men are lovers of themselves. Women, please indulge in self-care. Use common sense with these fraudulent guys. There are always red flags. Love your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please. Thank you, Pink Peel. Thank you, Chrislyn. So sweet. But I just want women to understand that. Like, you're looking at a girl that has the Instagram aesthetics, and I'm telling you, it's not what you want. You are going to attract dusty men when you try to fit that aesthetic. Like, you're literally signing up not for that glam life that you see on Instagram. Like, there are women out here really dealing with a lot of things behind the scenes that no one ever talks about. Black Butterfly, thank you so much. I love your channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you. They don't want to talk about it. I literally opened up and talked about the way I was treated, the difference in treatment, changing my wardrobe, not wearing certain things, getting the neck size up instead of the neck size down, even if I could wear it, even if I could squeeze into it. I like form-fitting clothing because, you know, when you have an hourglass shape, it makes you look smaller. So no, I don't want to wear clothes that are too big, but I do want to wear clothes that fit, that are not too tight. So it's a lot, you guys. Like, it's a lot. And my dating life is not easy because you have men who come at you just for sex. They only see you as a sexual object, and that's all they want. They don't value you. And that's the problem. They don't value you. It's very rare that you'll come across a man built like that actually values you. Hold on. E. Washington said, I've been hourglass my whole life. I can attract the dust I've attracted over time. It's annoying. It is so annoying. It is very, very annoying, you guys. It's very annoying. Let me see what else she said. There was another part in here that really stuck out to me. If you guys haven't seen this full video, I don't know, maybe it was like at 15, because she was talking about like perfume or something.
Kept on going through like, well, you don't have any children, you know, I'm trying to build a relationship.
Let me read some of these comments. I don't know. Someone said, why does beauty standards always have to be centered around the male glaze? I feel like it's because women give them that power. I feel like women give that power away. We can't blame men for everything. I feel like women give that power away. You literally have women that are still supporting this man because he's attractive. If he was not attractive, he would not even get any attention. Like, people would have been unfollowed him by now. So I feel like we have to take accountability in that as well, because you guys, we can't keep giving men the power over us in that way. Hold on. She said, Kia, let me go back up. I just don't feel like women understand their power. Kia the Diva, thank you so much. She said, thank you for being real, big sis, here on YouTube. It's not many on this platform. Like, I've been following you for years. Thank you so much. And I just wanted to say thank you. Oh, now this is another part. And I'm going to show you guys some very old videos of myself. And the reason why I wanted to do this, and I'm going to try to get through this without getting emotional. Kia, thank you so much for bringing that up. If you've been following me for years, I did not always look like this. I want to take you guys back to when I first started my YouTube channel. I was a broken woman. I was 19 years old. I was starting my YouTube channel. And I was broken. I was depressed. I was suicidal. So to all the women, and particularly I'm speaking to Black women that is making fun of his wife because you don't really understand her story. All you see is a broken woman. I want to show you what I looked like when I was a broken woman, because so many people want to talk about her look and the lack of beauty that she has. But I'm telling you, once you heal, your whole appearance will change. So I'm going to take y'all back a little bit, because so many people think that beauty stems from just surface level, when in reality, beauty really stems from inside. Jarrell said, hey, beautiful. I admit I used to turn a blind eye to the struggle of a woman who had an hourglass shape until it happened to me as a gay male with hourglass, broad shoulders, small waist, muscle butt. Yes, thank you. I feel like gay men can definitely relate to this. But let me go ahead and pull up these old videos so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because everyone wants to praise me now. And back then, I was being talked about. I was being looked down upon by family, people, friends. Like, so, it's so easy to judge this woman, but she's at her worst. She's not at her best. So I'm going to take you down memory lane, because I don't like it when a woman's being singled out. Like, we all don't have our own issues, our own problems. So let me join her on the internet, since people want to roast her with this bonnet on and make fun of her. I don't like that, because I know I was walking around looking crazy. I didn't care. I was depressed. I was suicidal. Like, the fact that I woke up that day was a blessing in itself. So let's see. Hold on. What video did I want to see to show y'all? Like, there's so many embarrassing videos. As you can see, I've privated a lot of them, but I'm like, let me just share with y'all some of my brokenness with you guys. Is this the first one? No, it's not that. Since people want to make fun of her. Not that one. Is it this one? Sorry, I have a lot of videos. Jesus, I forgot all about this. Wait, I feel like I'm getting better. And the number one thing that I like about my channel is the farther back you go, the worse it gets. But I feel like you can see my growth that way. So if you want to go back on my channel, maybe I'll unprivate some of these videos. But some of them, I'm like, ooh, girl, they are cringy. Ooh, okay. Is this the one? And also, are there any VSG girls on here? Okay, is that really it? There is a video that I made. Oh, you know what? It's this one. It's this one, I believe. At the very top. I wanted to show you guys this. Is it this one? Okay, so let me show y'all. This is my worst. Okay. Since everyone wants to make fun of Derrick Jaxn's wife, I want to show you guys what I looked like. Hold on. I think it opened up a new, let me share a different one. Let me share my other tab here. Since everyone wants to make fun of Derrick Jaxn's wife, since everyone is perfect, let's take a look at this.
This is my first blog, and I'm really, really excited because I know you read this title and you're like, no. And so I decided to have weight loss surgery, and it's the gastric vertical sleeve. Now, this video is mainly, I'm just going to explain to you why I made this decision. First, my BMI. I want a healthy BMI, and I've never had a healthy BMI. Even when I was smaller, I always had a horrible BMI. Second, I've never been happy with my body. I've been sexually harassed. I don't know how many. I've been sexually harassed my whole life from the age of 11 till now. So I'm just not, I don't like the attention that I get, and I just don't like the attention that I get. Really, I don't mind my butt. It's more of my thighs that I'm just not really happy with. But I guess that comes with the butt. A real one. And I will show y'all pictures, okay? This butt is real. And I am hoping to reduce the size of my butt having the surgery. So I'm really excited. I'm a little scared because I don't want to lose all of my curves, but I do want to lose a lot of it. But yeah, I've been sexually harassed. I've been called names.
There's a commenter that's saying,
it's just time for a change. And
there's a commenter that is saying, how does this compare? Have you been on this woman's Instagram? Have you been on her Instagram? This is a woman that said that she was raped when she was young, that she has had self-esteem issues since she was 3. What do you mean? How does this not compare? This is a broken woman. So imagine me being in this same place in my life today, right? Meeting a man in my youth like she did, and him basically telling me what I want to hear, right? But he's dogging me out behind my back. I'm just going to put up with it because I won't know, because of the fact that I'm broken, that I deserve better. So even a person in the comment section is saying, I sound like a totally different person. So again, everyone is making fun of his wife, but she is a broken woman. She's at a place where she's probably at her lowest. So for people that are trying to say, what is the comparison? I think that is why I'm making this video, because I see the comparison in this woman. And if you go to her Instagram account, you will read some of the things that she has wrote about, which is her just being vulnerable and showing transparency about her life. So this is why I don't judge women. I don't, because I was judged. People looked at me and made judgments about me. So why would I turn around and do it to the next girl? I know what it's like to be broken. I know what it's like to be in a place where I don't want to live. So why are we making fun of this girl? And now she's plastered all over social media. She's plastered everywhere, and people are just making fun of her at her lowest. Would you want someone to make fun of you at your lowest? You're literally hanging on by a thread, and you want people to make fun of you at your lowest. Please make it make sense. And this is where I feel like this whole fake women empowerment starts. That fake empowerment. Where's the women empowerment? Where is it at right now? Where is it at when it comes to this woman? Because I'm really about it. I'm not really big on the feminist movement, but I'm really big on women empowerment. Where is the women empowerment when it comes to speaking on this woman when she's at her lowest? Where? I don't see it. I see a bunch of women being a bully to a broken woman. And no one wants to call it out. I'm calling it out. I went in on the men. I'm going in on us because at this point it's ridiculous. You guys are making fun of a broken woman and you don't know her story. You haven't walked in her shoes. Also, I want to talk about me being in this mental state with myself and how me dating is detrimental to my life. If I would have went on the dating scene like this, men would have used me up. Because one thing that I've learned about men over the years, they love to prey on weak women. So me being broken like this, me being this type of woman right here, any man could have came into my life, used me, abused me, and got whatever he wanted out of me because I did not know my worth. I did not see the beauty in myself. So I just want to point that out, since everyone is so perfect these days when it comes to these apps. I'm not perfect. I struggle with things even today. So, someone said not all big women are depressed. I agree with that 1,000%. But I mean, just do you hear what I was saying? Did you see how I was speaking? I'm not even really looking at the camera. You can see it all in my shoulders. Like I don't even sit up with confidence. I'm slouched over like this. I'm kind of sunk in like that. I mean, there's a huge difference. It's about confidence. It's not really about weight. It's really about energy. So I just wanted to point this out, and I wanted to use myself as an example. So then let me pull up this video that everyone keeps talking about. Like, this is not even funny. Let me pull up this other video. And then also to any woman that's on here on a level up journey, girl, I wanted you to see where I started. I wanted you to see where I started because I truly believe in the power of doing the internal work and the benefits that you reap when you do the internal work and you don't just put on a dress and some makeup and think you're healed. You actually do the work. So let me go down because everyone wants to make fun of this woman. She's literally plastered everywhere. And another thing is, like, people are so disconnected with I feel like humanity at this point. It's like, how do you know if this woman is broken and you clearly see that? How do you know you speaking on her appearance isn't gonna be the tip of the iceberg for her? Like, how do you know that? Hold on. Oh wait, Ashley Vessel. Wait a minute. Let me go back up because I missed some super chats here. Ashley Vessel, thank you so much. She said, happy belated birthday, Yoni. I told myself I wasn't going to miss this live, so I'm here at work watching on the low. Keep being beautiful. Thank you so much. That used to be me too, at work, on YouTube, when I'm not supposed to. But, you got to do what you got to do to get through the day. I tried to send you a super chat a little while ago. YouTube is tripping. Happy belated birthday, beautiful. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. But let me show you this video. It was a little disturbing. I'm not going to say it wasn't. But again, I feel like we all deal with trauma differently. But everyone kept sending me this video making fun of this girl. And I just was not here for it. Let me share this other screen. Hold on, let me.
What would God say about your body language in this hour? How would God judge your body language in this hour? Furthermore, how prepared are you to stand on the spoken word of God and to proclaim victory over sin? When the enemy comes in like a flood, will you drown or will you walk on water? We live in a wicked generation that does not know God, does not see God, does not hear God's word, and does not know how to activate the word of God. Therefore, you are lost. And with that, he has sent me to speak.
And I just want to say this. Do you hear how she's talking? Do you not hear the hurt in her voice, or is it just me? I can't be the only one. I went on her Instagram, you guys. There was one caption that really, really stood out to me. And she talks about Derrick Jaxn, and it brings me to my next point when it comes to dating a man of high caliber. So many women want to date a man of high caliber, but I have to ask, are you guys putting yourself in a position as a woman to date a man like that? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because there is a level of confidence and self-esteem that you need to be at to date a man of high caliber. There is a level of self-esteem and confidence that you need to be at when you date a successful man. And I want to show you why. Because women love a successful man. Women will want your man. And you cannot be that insecure woman in a relationship. This is the post. I saved it. So in this post, she's talking about, how do you deal with all the attention your husband gets from all the women? You're so strong. I applaud you. Now, I'm not about to read all that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just not about to read all of that. But I'm going to read half of it. She said, truth. Before the public at large became a part of my life, I had low confidence, high insecurities, and was tormented 24/7 by the spirit of compassion and haunted by the sister spirit of obsession. Furthermore, childhood experiences created a root of bitterness, rejection, which fed the spirits of and can't give love and can't receive love. Demons plagued my life in these areas over 2 decades. Fast forward to being wife of a sensational, electrifying, charming, first-class, creatively master orientator, and superb genetic specimen of a man. The combination of a poor self-esteem from childhood experiences and adult experiences skyrocketed with fame. That is all I'm going to read. That post was very sad. So basically, she's saying that she felt like she didn't measure up. She felt like she didn't belong in his world. She felt like she wasn't good enough to date a man like that. So I need Black women, I need us to raise our self-esteem, and we can do that by unfollowing Derrick Jaxn on YouTube and on Instagram. We can start there. Because that's definitely male worship. That is definitely male worship at its finest. She doesn't think she compares. She doesn't even feel like she belongs in his new life when it comes to this fame that he has, this name that he has made for himself, because she doesn't see her worth. So everyone wants to date a successful man. Everyone wants a man that has fame and everything like that. But are you even putting yourself in a position as a woman to date a man of that caliber? This is why I'm always telling you guys, do the work, do the internal work, because if you do meet a high value man, are you a high value woman? You have to be a high value woman in order to even consider being in a relationship with a high value man, because women are going to want him. He's going to receive a lot of attention. And can you handle that? Are you the type of woman that can handle that? Or will you feel threatened? Will your insecurities bleed into your relationship? Everyone wants a relationship, but no one talks about what it really means to be in a relationship. So this is why I'm always saying, do the internal work. If you are not doing the internal work, your insecurities are just going to bleed out when you get into that relationship with a high value man. And that is just the truth. And no one ever talks about this, because women are going to be coming at him all ways. They are always going to come at him. And that is just the reality. And are you the type of woman that can handle that? Are you the type of woman that won't feel threatened when it comes to your position? Are you that type of woman? There's this girl. There's a woman that I follow on Instagram, and I don't even think I can find it. Let me see if I can find it, because if I can find it, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. I put this on my Instagram story not too long ago, and this is a woman that's speaking nothing but facts, because she dates a high value man. And because she dates a high value man, women are always asking her, well, how do you feel about your husband training women? How do you feel about that? And she was just like, I don't feel no type of way. Why should I feel some type of way? Insecure women asking her about how she feels about her man training other women. And he is like a celebrity fitness trainer or something like that. And so insecure women are asking her about that. And she's just like, what does him training other women have to do with me? It's vital that the woman knows self as well as the man, so that all distractions, evil will not destroy the union. That is facts. Thank you, Aunt. Let me see if I can find it, because if I can find it, if you remember, I posted this to my Instagram story. No one ever talks about this. Everyone talks about getting the high value man, but no one talks about being in a relationship with one. What it's like dealing with that. Because that is a lot. Like, what you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis is a lot. I'm trying to see if I can find it, because I be saving a lot. And I want you guys to be prepared. This is doing the internal work is necessary, you guys. It's so necessary. It's so necessary. You have no idea. Because if you really are out here dating high value men, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Without question, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Women will try it. And you gotta be the type of woman that's ready to handle that. And not handle it in a way to where you are insecure. You handle it in a way that you're confident. Because if you're a high value woman, no one can ever threaten your position. That's just a fact. Not a woman with bigger boobs, not a woman with a bigger butt, not a woman that's more well put together than you. If you are truly a high value woman, no woman can ever threaten your position at all. Even if a man decides to step out, he decides to step out and cheat. Okay, let me slow down, because I'm like, I know I saw this. Because I have to show you guys this. Like, it's vital to this conversation. Because these women, I told y'all, girl code is dead. I told y'all that. We talked about this. Girl code is dead. Women hate it when I say it, but I'm like, women empowerment is like Mean Girls on steroids. and these brunches that some of these women like to put on is just a bunch of mean girls meeting up to have girl chat, probably gossip, and that's just the reality. Okay, I cannot find this video. But if you saw it on my Instagram story, you saw it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I just can't find it. I just cannot find it. But I just be noticing that. I just notice. Oh, wait, is it this? No, it's not. I just noticed, and let me at least show this video because I love that. But yeah, I see the I be seeing the brunches that some of these women put on, and it's just a bunch of mean girls meeting up to talk and gossip and basically make it seem like they're in a position that other women will never get to, and we're not really trying to help you get to that position, but we're going to pretend like we can help you get to that position just so we can take your money. That's the type of women empowerment brunches that I be seeing. I don't be seeing real women empowerment brunches, but that's just my opinion. It's always mean girls linking up, and if you don't pay $100 to get in, well, you outside looking in. Oh my goodness. Why? Maybe I didn't go back far enough. And I want to know, are there any women on here that have gone to a brunch? Because I know it ain't just me. I know it's not just me. I felt so out of place. I said, this ain't it. Because I don't know how to fake nothing. My eyes start to twitch. I'm like, let me get up out of here. My eyes start to twitch. I feel out of place. I feel awkward. I got to get out of here. Especially, it's just when you don't feel you don't feel like yourself. And then it's when you walk in a room and you instantly feel judged. I don't like environments like that. I will leave though. I will definitely leave. Okay, yeah, I can't find it. But it was on my Instagram story. I don't know where it is. Black people don't brunch. Black people definitely brunch. Maybe she said my cousin hosted one, but I mainly mind my business. Okay, okay. NT said, wait, lost her. Let me go back up because I know she know what I'm talking about. So true. I have been to too many in the past here in Atlanta and stopped because of that. Like all of the women with the red bottoms all set together and they were there to feed their egos and make money. Thank you. It's not just me. It's not just me. It's not just me. I'm going to see if I can find it on my story, y'all, next. Y'all know I'm not lying about that. Y'all know y'all faves be taking y'all's money and be just using y'all to get in. It's just be using y'all for a quick come up to make some money. They're not really trying to help you though. I don't like that. Dang, maybe that was like in February. I don't know. Like, was it in February that I did that? Lachey said, I seen on another post that DJ knows her love. Oh, Derrick Jaxn knows her love language. Facts. Yeah, it's God, which is Christ. That's how he pulls her in. But the other lady says he's not overly religious like that. Yes, these men lie. These men lie. That they're good at it too. They lie. Please understand that. Oh, I think I'm like in the ballpark. I think I'm in the ballpark. I think I'm close. These men lie. That's why I can't stand them, because it's like, just be real. And this is another thing. To the men that are on here watching, because they always talk about how we need to go after the guy that's nice, that's wholesome, that's God-fearing, that's loving, that's, the nice guy, like not the thug or whatever, right? Let me tell y'all what happened to me last year, since we're on this. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all into my life a little bit. Last year I was dating the nice guy. Okay, he put on this persona. He put up this act for a good year. He had me fooled. But it wasn't even just me. It wasn't just me that he had fooled. He had my family fooled as well. And the worst thing that he did was he brought my mom into it and tried to manipulate her, and I didn't appreciate that. Oh, I found it. Oh, it's because I never saved it. That's why. But I do got her Instagram. But yeah, he brought my mom into it. And I think that's what really made me mad. Let me tell you what this man did. So this man had no intentions of being in a committed relationship with me, but he told my mom, he literally cooked her a nice Mother's Day dinner and set her down. Now, I didn't ask him to do all of this. This was something that he volunteered to do. I did not ask him to do anything for me or my mom for Mother's Day. This was something that he offered. And I'm like, okay, maybe he's trying to step up to the plate. Maybe he's trying to really show my mom and my family that he's serious about me, right? So he tells me, he says, yeah, get your mom to come over and we can cook her a nice Mother's Day dinner. And I'm like, okay, yes. Narcissistic men are so charming. Like, I'm like, okay, like, listen, this man cooked her a full course meal, sat her down. Now, originally, he did not communicate to me about what he was really doing. He just said, oh, I want you to spend some one-on-one time with your mom, because I opened up about him and told him that me and her don't have the best or closest relationship. So I thought he was being, caring, nice, right? No, he was not. Hold on. Horace said, these men lie. Yeah, to you. They tried to tell y'all the truth about Derrick and got ignored, called names, minimized. We tried to help Black women. I have, listen, when y'all keep talking about what y'all did, y'all want a cookie for that? Like, do you not understand that the reason why we're in this position now is because men lie? So you think we're going to take your advice all because of this one time you were right about a guy, but then other times I was misled and manipulated? I'm not listening to y'all at all. Get it through your heads. I'm not listening to you guys. Okay? The only man that I will listen to is my father. I will go to him and ask him questions about men. The rest of y'all, okay, please stay out of my comment section. I have a father. If I need advice, I know who to go to. And it's not any man on this internet, because y'all all got some type of hidden agenda. And I wish other women would wake up about it. If you want some male advice, get a therapist, get a counselor, get something, but stop going to these men on the internet, because you don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. You don't know. I keep getting asked to go on Kevin Samuel's platform. I don't need his help. I have a father. How many times I have to tell y'all that? I got a therapist. I have a spiritual counselor. I'm good. I have a team over here, a village. Okay, so back to my story. My story is about the nice guy. So he decided to invite my mom over and cook for her. And, the cooking was cool because I'm like, whatever. But it was the conversation. I didn't ask this man to sit my mom down and talk about commitment to her. I didn't ask for that. He offered that information. He offered to sit her down and talk about how he wants to take me serious and he wants to take the relationship to the next level and all this BS that I did not ask for. But see, he was trying to charm my mom, and he felt like that's what she wanted to hear. So that's what he told her. You see why I don't trust the nice guy? Till this day, my mom asked me about this man, and she still puts him on a pedestal because of that day, Mother's Day. Like, first of all, to me, I felt like it was disrespectful because it's like, on Mother's Day, you want to play games with my mother? Really? Then I have opened up to this man and literally said, I don't bring just anyone around my family because I'm not the type of girl that just keep bringing men around my family to meet every holiday. That's not me. So I was taking him serious because I felt like he was taking me serious, but he was a liar. These nice men, the ones that are so nice and God-fearing and are the biggest scammers. And I told y'all, high earning don't mean a damn thing over here. Listen, he could be a high earning Dusty. Okay. He could be a man with money, a nice car, nice place, nice job. Girl, that don't mean nothing. Do you hear me? It don't mean anything. And I wish more women would wake up to the truth. It don't mean nothing. And my mom was like, oh, I thought he was so promising. Oh, he was, but he was a liar. All liars can be promising. Listen, a man that can lie, he can be the most promising person or man that you want him to be. But let me show you this video about, since, everyone wants to date a high value man, but are you a high value woman? Hold on, why can I not? Let me show you. Am I sharing my screen though? Am I sharing my screen? Okay, yeah, I'm sharing my screen. So let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So I done been played by every type of black man that's out here. The nice guy, the jackass, the Pookie, the Ray, the college educated, the high earning, the so-called high earning that's supposedly supposed to be a high value man, but girl, that's a lie. I mean, at this point, just leave me alone. Like, that's where I'm at. I'm in therapy. Leave me alone. I don't have time.
Get that bag right alongside him, training other women. People are always asking me how I feel about my husband training other women. Have you seen me? Do you know how smart I am? Do you know how ambitious I am? And do you know how I get that bag right alongside him, training other women? People are always asking me how I feel about my husband training other women. Have you seen me? Do you know how smart I am? Do you know how ambitious I am? And do you know how I get that bag right alongside him, training other women? People are always asking me how I feel about my husband training other women. Have you seen?
That's the type of attitude you need to have if you're going to be out here dating a high value man. I appreciate the $5. I'm going to take that and then I'm going to block you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so I really want you guys to understand that, like, this woman's mentality is the type of mentality that you need to have when you are dating a high value man. That is the type of mentality you need to have. If you don't have that mentality, you don't need to be dating a high value man. And that's just my opinion. Like, you have to be confident. You have to be. You have to be. You have to be. And another thing that I notice is that, women who lack confidence, other women can see that and they feel like they actually have a chance at getting at your man. So you have to be careful with that too. You can't expect for other women to be on your side. You cannot expect that. Yes, you have to develop, Patricia, thank you so much for that. She said you have to develop an abundance mindset when it comes to men because people can change their mindset at any moment. That is facts. That is facts. I am whole, even if it is an act. She acting very good to me. Because like I said, people can smell when you lack that confidence within yourself. So if she's acting, that's good. That's good for her. That's the type of home front you need to have when you're out here dating a man who's successful. Get paid for the stupidity of others. Joke is on him because he gave you money. Yeah, I appreciate that. Listen, pay me. If you're going to pay me to talk ish, I'm gladly going to take that. Thank you. I don't care about that. Again, I told you guys, and then it's another thing. I said this in my last live. If you allow men into your emotions, they will control your life. They will control your life. Yeah, she had confidence, but he could still be cheating. That is very true. But if she does have confidence and he is cheating, she'll have the confidence to leave. That's what this is about. She'll have the confidence to leave. This is about her. This is not about him. This is the thing. Ladies, you guys need to understand, you cannot control what these men do. You cannot. You cannot. And somebody needs to tell Cardi B so she can stop getting surgery, because she keep getting surgery thinking that, Offset just gonna keep loving her and is gonna somehow come around. If this one last surgery, if I can just get this one last surgery, maybe he'll love me the way I want. No, he won't. The only type of man that wants to be kept is one that wants to be kept. That's it. So again, when we speak on her energy, I'm strictly talking about how she carries herself. I'm strictly talking about how she carries herself. This is about her. This is not about the man that she's with. This is about her. And I wish women would stop making everything about these men. Please make things about yourself. You having confidence in a higher level of self-esteem is beneficial to you. It's beneficial to you. What these men do, you should not care. You should not care. Okay, I make everything about me. I'm trying to see, even when I get in a relationship, I'm like, is this a good look? Is this gonna benefit me? If it's not, it's a hell no. Stop making everything about men. Your first thought should be self. Does this help me? Is he leading me on a path that is not self-destructive? Is he leading me towards my purpose? Is he walking with me on my purpose, or is he making me go astray? Like, make it about you. Stop making it about these men. Make it about you. Oh, girl, I was thinking the other day, I said, if I had to choose between a Derrick Jaxn or being single, I would be single. If I had to choose between an Offset and being in a marriage, I would rather be single. All these people, and this is another thing, misery loves company. I was telling my brother this the other day. All these people in these relationships, miserable as hell, but then want to talk down or look down on single people. Like, sis, you not even happy. He not happy. Y'all not happy. Y'all not happy together. So why are you looking down on this woman that's single? It don't make no damn sense to me. We see a ton of trauma bonds. Y'all can miss me with that. You can't heal in a trauma bond relationship. All these people want to talk about how single you are, but they not happy in their relationship. Chloe, thank you so much for the $5. They not happy. They are not happy. And then, another thing that I find to be so funny, why is it always the one that's in a relationship that want to run to you, the single one, and wants to vent to you about how trash their relationship is, but then always trying to get you to get a man? Can someone please explain that to me? It's always the girl that's in a relationship and she's running to you about her relationship problems, but then she wants to sit up here and talk about and say things like, you need to get a man. Excuse me? But you coming to me about your relationship that you don't like, that you're thinking about leaving, that you are in this back and forth toxic relationship where 1 minute y'all together, the next y'all broken up. Yes, misery loves company. That's why stop listening to these people who pressure you into getting into a relationship with a man just to be in one, just because it looks good. Just because it looks good. I told y'all, I would rather be single and have my sanity. Because what I went through last year was hell, and I didn't deserve any of that. I didn't bother anyone. I keep to myself. So and another thing that I want to point out with this whole Derrick Jaxn situation, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Did I miss a super chat? Factual. Thank you so much, Faust. Thank you so much. For the 1999. There's another thing. Do y'all not see all the drama these women are in? Am I the only one? I hate drama, y'all. I hate it so much. I don't like drama. I don't like being in drama. Do you see the drama that these women are in? Do you understand the amount of stress that they're under because they dealt with one man? One. They only dealt with one. All of these women dealt with one man, and somehow they're in this triangle. Now it's turning into a rectangle. Okay. Drama, circus. Do y'all see? And then people always want to talk about, you need to get out here and you need to date, you need to do. You need to vet these men to see if they're dealing with other women, because you do not want to get in a situation where you're in drama. This man is literally bringing you into his web of drama. It's really ridiculous. Corey B said, how long did it take you to heal from your past situation? That situation happened in June, was when I finally decided to walk away. I honestly felt like I was in a good place mentally by winter. Wintertime was when I started to feel like myself again. Winter. Thank you, Flower Child, for the $10. I want to say wintertime was when I started to feel better. Wintertime, and you guys, there's no time for healing. Like healing it looks differently for everyone, because that relationship situation that I was in I was only in it for like maybe a year, and I was able to heal pretty quickly from that. But there are women that are in marriages like Derrick Jaxn's wife that, that type of healing would take way more than a few months. So please don't put like this, timeline expectation on your healing process, because it looks differently for everyone. That's just the reality of the situation. So, and you got to understand, during that time, not only was I healing myself, I was also rebuilding my self-esteem. I was rebuilding my confidence, because this man really took a narcissistic man is going to just chip away any confidence, any self-esteem, any assurance that you have in yourself. He's just going to chip at that. Okay. And the longer I would have stayed, the more broken I would have became. And so I left, and I had to rebuild what he broke. So, but if you were in a relationship that you were in for years, rebuilding that is going to take time. It's not going to be an overnight or a few months. It takes a long time, you guys. And how do I know that he was a narcissist? My therapist. She believes that he is one, but because she can't officially diagnose him, she only suspects that he is a narcissist. She couldn't really she couldn't diagnose him, but she suspects based off of my stories and things like that. So yeah, that was my experience. And after that situation, I've been in therapy, you guys. So I've been in therapy. Oh yeah, I talked about the whole look thing too. But this, and also let me tell you something else too, because when it comes to your healing journey, I've been on a healing journey for years now. And I want to share this video with you guys. It's so embarrassing, but I'm going to show you this video because I want to show you how broken I was. Because I don't want anyone on here. I don't want a broken woman to feel like it's just you. Like, let me show you this video of how broken I was. And then I'm going to wrap this up because I've been on this healing journey before I met this man. But what I want to explain to you guys is that because I was already trying to heal myself along my journey, when I bumped into him, he kind of caught me in the middle of that. And I can honestly say, if it wasn't for the fact that I was already trying to work on my issues prior to meeting him, I don't think I would have been able to heal as fast as I did, or as I am basically even right now. Like, I'm still healing from, certain things that I went through, but I really couldn't. I don't think I would have been able to bounce back so fast. I don't think I would have been able to do that. So the more you work on yourself, the more you do the internal work, the better. Like the better. I don't know who this is, Red Pill for Life, but Red Pill, you can't be Red Pill for life when menopause hits. Let me show you what I'm talking about, and then I'm gonna block you. Listen, they gonna know me. Fat means greasy on this platform. You disturbing my peace, you gotta go. You out of here. So let me show you what male menopause is. Since red pill till you die, your penis is not gonna be able to get hard after a certain age, sir. And you're gonna have these very irrational mood swings. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Male menopause for the red pill people out here. Good luck with that. Okay. Shopper Style said, I bet there's way more women, especially one night stands with no proof. Facts. I know a man like this. He's a closet skipper turned politician. Ooh. And an excellent manipulator. Stay woke. Okay. It always be the man with the suits, nice smile, and the heavy cologne that you got to worry about. Yes, let's get into this male menopause since they want to talk about red pill till I die. Listen, you going to die fast with your red pill in heaven self. Since you want to be a red pill till you die. Okay. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. And men don't like going to the doctor, especially black men, red pill till I die. This is funny. Let's talk about it. Let's educate the red pill content people or red pill followers. Let's do it. Male menopause. Them declining testosterone levels. I would love to see what type of red pilling you're going to be doing with that. Let me see. What age? Because I always forget. Listen, they're late 40s to early 50s. What are symptoms? Let's see. Let me see. Oh, loss of muscle mass. Oh, you can't get the women with the lack of muscle mass. Reduce ability to exercise. Oh, you start developing a large belly, or you may even get some man boobs. Okay, you're not going to have no energy. And then since you out here red pilling till you die, you may have a woman around, But she's not going to be sticking around dealing with an old man, okay, that is going through male menopause, especially if you're irritable and you got them mood swings. It's going to be interesting. I love science, don't y'all? It's beautiful. So they can listen, keep that out of there. See, men think they don't go through certain things because they don't go to the doctors. Just because you're walking around undiagnosed doesn't mean you're going to beat science. Okay? Y'all keep that. Listen, my man, whoever he is, will be well taken care of. Okay? While he's going through his male menopause. Pinky said, it is a long time. I've been on this journey forever, and I know I still have a way to go. Keep glowing. Thank you so much, girl. You just keep hanging in there, and you will eventually become what you're trying to become. I'm not sure what that is, but it's so worth it. Yes, men put down women all the time about hitting a wall, but no one ever talks about them. Listen, male menopause is a real thing, and I can't wait for these men to start experiencing it. Because those red pill commentators, they trying to live a young life for as long as they can, but they not being honest with these men, with these young men. They're not being honest with them. They're just trying to make a quick dollar off of them. So I think it's funny. They're not teaching them self-love. They're not teaching them how to have self-confidence, self-esteem. They're not teaching them none of that. They think that they just going to be out here in their prime until the day that they die. And for some of them, they may be able, but you're dying young. Okay? You're not growing old. There's a difference. So keep playing that game. Listen, women will have the last laugh when it comes to the red pill. I'm not even getting into that. But let me show you. I want to show you this video because for the women that are definitely on a healing journey, I want to show you guys this video. Hold on. Jarrell said, you can't expect to be taken care of by a group of men that don't take care of them. Yep. That don't take care of themselves. Listen, it ain't my problem, but I can't wait to see them walking around when they get old. So let me share this video with you guys, because to the women that are on a healing journey, you are not alone, sis. Oh, do I have to start all over? Hold on. You are not alone. There's a video that I made back in 2015 about being the girl on the balcony, and I want to share with you guys this video. This video is so hard to watch, but I want to share because it's just necessary. Like, I just need to share this with you guys. Since we're talking about this. And it's a lot. I hope I don't cry through this. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't cry. Like, if I cry, y'all just gonna have to deal with it, okay? That's not the right tab. Let me share the correct tab. Let me show y'all this old video. For the ones... Okay, so I titled this video, I Was the Girl on the Balcony. Now, the reason why I titled this video The Girl on the Balcony is because I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Beyond the Lights, but that was back when that movie first came out, and I remember seeing it, and it was so relatable to what I was going through. And I had gotten to a point where I had overcame that. And so I was so moved by the movie that, I don't know, I just spoke about my experience about being the girl on the balcony. So let's listen to this. Oh, wait, I hit the wrong tab. Let me show you.
I'm having one of those surreal moments right now. My eyes look puffy. I've been crying, and I start bawling because I can look in the mirror and like I love who I see. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm not saying I'm satisfied. I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm satisfied, but I am happy with what I see. I have my entire life, I wanted to get to this point where I was okay with seeing the girl in the mirror. Like it took me a long. I'm 23 years old. It took me this long to be okay with what I see in the mirror and be comfortable with it. And when I watch my 100-pound weight loss video, it's very hard to watch, especially in the beginning, because you see a totally different person. I see a totally different person. I don't even recognize who I am, and I'm the girl in the video. So I really just want to say that I hope you can get to this point. I'm not satisfied. I have a lot of room for growth, but I can honestly say I'm happy with what I see. And it's not easy. And when I could have easily given up. I look at that old footage and I literally cry every time because it's like I had low self-esteem. If you look in the video, I'm barely giving you eye contact. Like, I don't even want to look in the camera because I'm so insecure. I was so insecure. And I was unhappy with who I was. I didn't know who I wanted to be. And like now I know what I want. Like I know who I want to be. I am that person. And then I didn't know who I wanted to be. I didn't know what person I wanted to be. I didn't know what I wanted. I can tell you what I want. In that clip in the beginning of the video, I could not tell you what I wanted. I was lost. I was so lost. And it's hard watching that video. It's so hard watching that video, and I literally cry every single time when I play the video. About a week ago, I watched Beyond the Lights again. And you know how you watch a movie the second time, you see things or you understand a scene that you really didn't catch the first time? In a lot of ways, that movie is very relatable. But the thing that really, really stands out in that movie for me, I've been that girl. I've been that girl on that balcony. And I get emotional when I watch that movie because I've been that girl. I've been her. And when I was 18 years old, for my birthday, my parents bought me a condo in Myrtle Beach. I had my own room, I had my own bathroom, pretty much had my own kitchen, living room, all of that. I had my own little room. They bought me a condo. And then I know it looked like I didn't appreciate it, but I really did appreciate it. And I had a king-size bed, you know, had my own bathroom. It was really, 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 really nice. Very nice. My parents did not have to do that at all. But it also had a balcony. and I wanted to jump off of that balcony. I wanted to jump at the age of 18. I wanted to jump off of that balcony because I was so lost. I was so lost. I wanted to jump. And when I see that movie, I'm like, I've been that girl. I've been that girl. And, you know, when you're going through a depression, it's like no one notices. And when I see a friend that I feel is not acting like themselves, I speak on it, because when I was going through my depression, no one spoke on it. You know, no one would speak about it. And it's like you're in a pond. You're drowning. You're drowning. You're screaming for help. You're drowning. You're drowning. You're screaming for help. And it's like no one can hear you. But there's people standing around. There's people standing around. You have your friends. You have your parents. You have your siblings. You have your extended family. They're all standing, you know, looking at the pond. They can see you. They can see you in the pond, struggling. And it's like they don't help. It's like they just watch you drown. They just watch you sink. But I will say that with them allowing me to hit rock bottom like that, I would not be here right now. I would not be here in this moment. I could have easily given up. That was my chance. That was my exit to jump off of that balcony. I can stand here and look at myself in the mirror and be happy with what I see. And, you know, you can fake it. You know, you can go around faking it to your parents. You can go around faking it with your friends. But easily given up. I had so many chances to give up. But, you know, I would get knocked down. And I just kept getting up. I just kept getting up. Even in my most insecure, and look at myself in the mirror and be happy with what I see. And, you know, you can fake it. You know, you can go around faking it to your parents. You can go around faking it with your friends. But you can look in the mirror and know the real. You know it's real. You know it's not. And I was faking it. But it's a surreal moment that I can stand here today and it just hit me. And try on my Halloween costume. And be happy with it. And just be happy. And just be happy. Just be satisfied. And I know it's a stupid costume. I know it's just a costume. But it's deeper than that. It goes way deeper than that. So when I say don't give up, don't give up. Like don't give up. I could have easily given up. I had so many chances to give up. But, you know, I would get knocked down. And I just kept getting up. I just kept getting up. Even in my most insecure, weakest, most lost mindset, that's one thing I didn't do. I did not give up. I did not give up. So that is all I have to say. I did not mean to come on here and be emotional, but don't give up, because I have been that girl on that balcony, and I know you feel like, what's the point? Why should I not jump? But you have to understand, and I know everyone says this, oh, it gets better. But it really does. It really does get better. It does get better every day. Even if you realize it or not, it gets better. But it's really up to you. Like, you really have to try, even when you get knocked down. And you will get knocked down. You will get knocked down hard. You really, really, really have to fight to get back up. And it's not easy. It's really not easy. And there's still some days where I feel like I get knocked down. But right now, I'm at a point where all of these pieces that I had, all of these pieces that were just scattered everywhere, and I didn't even know what I wanted, slowly they're coming together. And I'm seeing it form before me. I'm seeing this puzzle piece turn into this masterpiece. And I get emotional because it's like, I was so lost. And it's hard. It's so hard, but you really have to trust that it will get better. And this is why I wish people would not focus so much on the fact that I've lost 100 pounds. I want people to focus on the fact that the 100 pounds is a bonus. But really, I had to really, really change my life. I had to change my mindset. I had to change my lifestyle. I had to change my eating habits. I had to change the way I thought about myself, or the way that I think about myself. I had to change a lot of things to get to where I am now. It wasn't dieting. Dieting was part of it, but a lot of it was a mind thing. And I don't think people don't give their mindset enough credit, because your mind can affect everything about you. Mentally, physically, emotionally. It can affect whether you want to go to work today, if you want to go to school, if you want to go work out. Your mind is such a powerful thing, and I don't think people get that. Your mind really, 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 really is powerful. I hope you take my advice not to give up, to keep going and to keep pushing. And even where I am, even though I'm happy, I'm not satisfied, but I'm happy, I'm still going to keep pushing, because I'm creating the woman that I want to be. You can create who you want to be. You don't wake up and you don't just be that person. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm creating the person, the woman that I want to be in life. And now that I understand that, it takes work, it takes being consistent, that's what I'm working on. I'm working on being that woman that I always wanted to be. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Sorry if, I'm crying, but very emotional right now. And I hope one day you can get to this point and understand where I'm coming from, and understand not to give up, because it gets better. It does.
Oh my gosh. I had to share that. Like, I had to share that, y'all. I had to share that with you guys. Like, my message, it has been the same since day one. I know I do all of this celebrity gossip, drama type stuff, but that's how I connect with the masses. This is how I'm able to connect with people that, you know, aren't on their path of purpose. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, that's why I created the Feminine Yoni, because I live the formula. Like, I speak about it. Like, I am what the Feminine Yoni is, and I want more women to join me on that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Keep leveling up, keep doing the internal work, you guys, because it's so wonderful. And you guys are about to see me change another chapter in my life. And I just wanted to flash back and show you guys just a milestone of where I was at one point in my journey. So I'm just trying not to cry. Like, it's so hard. But I just had to share that. I have so many more videos. You guys have no idea. I have a video about losing friends. I'm thinking about doing, after I get to where I'm going to sit down and do some self-reaction videos to show you guys, you know, where I started, because so many people see me today and I'm just like, sis, you have no idea. So I just wanted to share that. I do want to leave on a good note. This is what I want. What I want for you guys. This is what I want. When I see us in relationships, this is what it looks like for me. In my mind, this is what I want for every Black woman that's out here. But you have to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself. Let me share this. Oh, wait. This is what I want.
Living, and do our families get along? Yes, our families get along. You know, just like any other family. I mean, we have gatherings or whatever. We laugh, we joke, we drink, we do all that. You know, typical shit. And regarding what my husband does for a living, babe, what you do for a living?
My employment is I'm an electrician, local 313 IBW. I also hold a union ticket from the state of Delaware as an electrician at DSU, HBC. Yeah. As far as anything else, I run a youth football program with.
Boy, they didn't ask you all that. They asked you what your occupation was. Okay, they asked you what you was or what you do for a living, not your extracurricular activities.
And I run this house.
You're doing too much.
All this house.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much. So this question is, what do my hubby do for a living, and do our families get along? Yes, our families get along. You know, just like any other family. I mean, we have gatherings or whatever. We laugh, we joke, we drink, we do all that. You know, typical shit. And regarding what my husband does for a living, babe, what you do for a living?
My employment is I'm an electrician, local 313 IBW. I also hold a union ticket from the state of Delaware as an electrician at DSU, HBC. Yeah. As far as anything else, I run a youth football program with.
Boy, they didn't ask you all that. They asked you what your occupation was. Okay, they asked you what you was or what you do for a living, not your extracurricular activities.
And I run this house.
You're doing too much.
All this house.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much. So
I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. So I just wanted to end on something cute, something positive. Y'all know how I am. Hold on. King of Makeup. She said, I come to your channel when I want the real. Like, you're such an amazing representation of Black women who knows her worth, and totally off topic, but you're here. Thank you so much. I'm obsessed. It's a unit or individual. These are individuals. I actually got my hair done. Either way, gorgeous. Thank you so much. Regardless of his skin tone, he's loving on this woman, and that's all that he's loving on this black woman. That's all that I care about. I don't care if black women want to date out, if they want to date healthy black men, I'm all for it. As long as the woman is in a healthy union and she's being taken care of, I don't care what the man looks like. And it could also be a woman. Okay. I've seen women go to the other side and they are in loving marriages and just overall relationships. So I'm just all about healthy unions, healthy love, and healthy environments. So you guys have a beautiful night, and I will see you guys maybe Sunday. I may upload a pre-uploaded video Sunday. So bye guys.